Hello everybody and welcome to Stealwing33 Plays The Wizard of Legend. My name is Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting up a new game called The Wizard of Legend. It's a game where you play as a wizard and you're a legend. No, it's an action roguelike where you can play as a wizard who gets put into basically like a wizard tournament, I guess would be the best way to put it. You can kind of see like there's like various things here, and like I'll explain as we go through because I've done the tutorial. But basically you get given all these powers, and the powers are tied to the face buttons on my what's it called? My controller, right? So Y shoots the fucking giant twin dragons of darkness. There you go. X does this like quick slash attack, and I can kind of combine them together into various attacks. I have A as a dashy dash thing like that. It also makes me sprint if I run for a little while. That and that's pretty much the game as far as I know. Basically, as far as I'm aware, the game is a roguelike where we play through the Wizard of Legend over and over again, like the tournament thing that they're talking about all throughout all of this. Like this whole museum is dedicated to like some big tournament thing, but like you kind of see like I can throw big fireballs with my B attack, dragons, all that. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I bought it a couple days ago, and then I was like, you know what? I want to play the game. These are like I think these are the other wizards and like the bad guys that we can expect to fight. These are like items. These are void spells, which you need to have like special things to unlock. And then we have the Chaos Trials. That's the name of the thing. So my hope is that this game will be proved to be fairly fun. I've been looking for a new roguelike to add back to the everything, basically. Freezing Spirit of Naya. There we go. Mess this guy up a little bit here. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Freezing Fan, huh? Yeah. Alright. Not so bad there. I have a feeling that ability freezes people. Don't ask me why I think that. I just have this impression that it does. Off the pit with you. There you go. Boop. And then some more dudes. Oh no, big slime. Ah! Ow. Ugh, get out of here. There we go. We need a better X attack. I hate this one. Yeah, so it's a pretty fun game. You can kind of see, like, that's like the combat flow for the most part, is just mashing the button. We get spells. The cloaks, I believe, give us different abilities depending on which one we're wearing. I think the red one is Hope, which I think makes it so that we have more HP or something like that. And then the insignia was the Legend of Legend was a mark of distinction granted only to the winner of the Chaos Trials. It's crafted directly from Chaos Energy. Hello? Pardon me, are you alright? That looked like quite a tumble there. Whew, glad to see that you're okay. Welcome to your home away from home. As a wizard invited to participate in the Chaos Trials, your accommodations and our services are provided by the Magical Council. Also included is a one-time stipend of 100 Chaos Gems. You'll have to excuse the mess. We weren't expecting any guests so soon. But not to worry, we'll have everything sorted out shortly. In the meantime, let's do a round of introductions. Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ward, and all of the enchanted attire will be in my charge. Now let's see what fashionable outfit I have already for you. So yeah, so we can either be red or blue. I'm gonna stick to red because I like red. Then we have Mimi. Hi, I'm Mimi. I'll be snacking on all the relics you find. But don't worry, they'll be safe and ready whenever you need them. Yeah, so then she holds all of these relics. The relics, as far as I understand... well, we're not playing co-op, so we can't do that one. You can kind of see, like, there's, like, a large variety of things that we can, So the Nova Museum... yes, I'll equip the Sprite Spirit that we got earlier. Then the book holds all the spells, obviously. So you can kind of see, like, basic, and then... we basically have basic, a dashing spell, a standard spell, and a signature spell. The basic spell is the quick slashy slash one, so like that's like your shitty all-purpose spell. The Y one is like the one that does the most damage, but that has like a cooldown and all that other stuff. So let's get out of here. And this is as far up as I've played. Shock Assault sounds pretty cool, actually. Tracer Barrage. Let's do Wind Fury. What is this? Homing Flares. Got that too. Ion Spark. Shock Assault sounds cool, actually. Because I'm hoping that we can find... I want a different basic spell if we can find it. Looks like we did not. Nope, it's still wind-based. We got, like, the Twin Dragons. Alright, a Hail of Flares that home in on the nearest foe. Summons additional flares and increased duration. There's 2 dragons simultaneously. We have ice-based ones, lightning-based ones, a wind-based one. I think we'll stick with the Dragonfire one for now. And I think we'll take the Icicle one. We'll swap it up a little bit. That's kind of cool, actually. Because then what we can do is we can do, like... and then, like, gather them all up, basically, and then do, like... Big Dragon into Icicle Bounce. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's not spend all of our money on spells. Let's see what else we got around here. Can't buy any of those because I accidentally spent too much money. Only wizards who have been invited to participate in the Chaos Trials are allowed past this point. Oh, you're the last minute entrant. The council has informed us of your arrival. You're free to proceed. Alright, well, I don't want to talk to people that way yet then. The guy's an angry man. A Phoenix Talon, Permafrost Cube, Relic Reward card. A fine day, I'm looking to purchase some Chaos Gems from an aspiring young wizard. I'll pay you 200 coins for 20 Chaos Gems. I don't know what the coins are for? No. I don't want to do that either. I don't, like, the problem is that I don't really know, like, the value proposition for a lot of this stuff. Let's buy that. Let's buy this one. For carrot cake. I don't know what carrot cake does. Mimi, fucking show me the things. What is this? Adds a chance to burn foes. Alright, well, I guess we'll equip that. And then what is this? All gold costs for relics are discounted. Okay. I'm sure that will be useful at some point. I guess we'll just buy more spells until we end up with one that is basic. Oh, nope, we're broke. Okay. Alright. Do we have any cool basic ones yet? No? Okay. How about a cool dash? No? Standard one? Fueled Berserk. Enter a Burning Rage. It speeds up basic Arcana. Okay. The Homing Flare, obviously. Exploding Fireball. Conjure a Spear of Ice that impales foes and freezes them against walls. Ion Spark. Generate a charged orb that syncs up with nearby orbs and releases a stream of lightning. Shock Assault. What's this one? Ooh. I mean, I suppose that's kind of cool. Let's try out some of these other ones that we picked up. Let's Ion Spike. So, okay, hold on. So we can produce 2 orbs, right? So See, I think I don't like that one. That one seems like... I feel like in the heat of the moment, that one's gonna be a nightmare. What about this one? It looks like this one would, like, protect me from stuff, though, so... Might not be a bad option if we end up getting our ass kicked a whole bunch during the course of the game. I know I'm spending a lot of time here, but hopefully you guys will forgive me for wanting to just spend a little bit more time kind of getting prepared. We have a bunch of cool shit to look at, so it's not like we're not doing something interesting, you know? Check this one out. Yeah, like, I feel like that one's just worse than the dragon one, in my opinion. Interesting. Alright. I think that one will be better if we can get a better basic one. And then what's this one? Wind Flurry? Alright, I think I know which one I want to go with. We're going to go with the Lightning Assault, because I think that one was cool as hell. This one. And it'll get us out of sticky situations if we need it. Alright. Cool. Well, I've never done this before, so hopefully we don't get our ass kicked here. Alright, so as far as I understand, yeah, I was like, as far as I understand, this is a roguelike. So, like, supposedly, we should, like, we should expect to die fairly often at the beginning here. Unless, of course, we just, like, rock it out super hard. In which case, fuck them, I guess. There we go, I got a couple Chaos Gems out of that. I probably should have been more conservative with my money. Or perhaps looked around and spent it on other things besides just spells. But the spells are kind of like what I think is like the coolest part of the game, so... You know, little things. What is that? Smash that. I don't know what it was, but we smashed it. Oh, okay, I understand now. So the gold is for while we're inside of the levels. We can buy new stuff. I see. Okay, well, if we get 100 gold, I'd like to come back and get a new basic, because I don't really like the wind basic. It doesn't have enough impact. Like, I'd rather have a slower, more impact one than, like, a high damage, like, blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. This is a cool game. I like games like this, where, like, you have, like, interesting spell design and stuff. Buggled that whole thing. All right, let's go back. Now let's buy. Do we want Earth Knuckle or Flame Strike? Flame Strike sounds cool. Yeah, that feels cooler. I like that a lot. Earth Knuckle also sounded pretty cool, to be honest, but that's okay. For now, we'll just keep progressing here. Ah! Fell in the hole in the ground. Anchor of Burden, the Flashy Boots, Volatile Gemstone. Hopefully I don't live to regret that. I feel like that's like a cursed item. That, like... It's one of those things that's, like, gonna cause me problems, and I just am aware of that right now, because I'm an idiot. I already like the fire one more. And it might be full placebo, like, it might actually be, like, much worse than the one I already had. Ow, ow, ow. But honestly, even full placebo effect, like... It still feels cooler to use, so I'm not going to complain too much. Bust everything up in here. Oh, come on. I fell in the pit again. Ah, damn it. Alright, easy does it. We're very hurt. I think we're gonna die. Because I keep falling into pits. Like a goddamn genius. There we go. Alright. On the bright side, we're getting some more gems. So, I mean, I got that going for me. Yeah, let's... oh, I want it, though. Can't you just give it to me? Can't you just give it to me, man? Come on. Look how hurt I am. Certainly you can find it in your heart to... Is this a boss fight? Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? This is not what I wanted. I'm dead. Alright, well... Did it. I fucking died. Died like a fucking genius. What I need is like an ability that like gathers up a bunch of people so that way I can like arc dash through them. Make better use of my my other spells. I also just need like a better basic spell, so I'm not spending money in the dungeon on basic spells. Rippling Rupture. Cool sounding name for a spell. Alright, let's give it another go. I'm only going for like 20 minutes. We'll give it one more go, and then we'll see what the fuck we can see. Oh, we're starting to fire Lady's place this time. It's interesting. I kind of, like, this is very exciting for me, because, like, I always like playing new roguelikes. I'm looking forward to one day being very good at this instead of really bad at this, so that way I can look back on these episodes and be like, wow, yeah, I fucking suck. There we go. Probably didn't need to spend the supercharge of my signature moves there, but that's okay. Get out of here. This Phoenix Talon thing is pretty good. Stanza of Flames, Double Toil, Spiked Emergency Kit. Take that one, I guess. I have no idea what these things do. I'm just taking them because... Like, can I, like, look at them? Is there a button for that? There is indeed a button for that. All Fire Arcana cause burning, but receive double damage from water spells. The second half of the poem of Fiery Rhyme. Interesting. Okay. Well, we don't have any fire spells on us, because I took all of our fire spells off, so... We'll have to remember that for the future, is that maybe the spiked emergency kit would have been better. So those things are definitely, like, benefit negative. Like, they're, like, good and bad, double-edged sword sort of things going on. I kind of like the ice spells, like, super fucking good. I actually think it might be, like, real good. The lightning spell, less so. I think it looks flashy and it's kind of cool looking, but, Ow. Alright, can't dash through people. Need to dash away from them. I think a big problem I'm also having is the fact that, I appear to, like, all of my spells kind of get me in a little close to people, which is fine, but I don't have, like, a defensive option when I get in on them, except for kill them, which is not a very good defensive option, if you were wondering. Ow. I'm also not very good at dodging, apparently. Ow. So, like, these guys, like, fuck me up real hard because they have better range than I do. They got that reach. The ice spell's also got a really low cooldown comparatively to, like, that fireball spell we had earlier. Although I kind of regret not having the fireball spell now because we have that thing that gives me bonus to fire damage. But no means of activating it at all. Off the pit with you. Well, hopefully we'll find a shop soon. Or maybe buy a health potion or something, because I'm, once again, very fucked up. I think a big thing is I'm just gonna have to, I have to learn how to play the video game. Which is gonna take a little while. It's just like Enter the Gungeon when I first started playing that. Like, I have this impression that, like, stun locking them with the wind sword isn't gonna last forever. You know what, on the bright side, like, as much as I think the items we currently have are kind of bad, I do think that there's an idea playing in my head. If we can get some stuff that, like, does up close and personal damage, basically, which I know that, like, we already kind of have that in the form of the Ice Slash, but, like, if we can get, like, a bigger, like a Y spell that also does that, like, that's, like, a really close burst attack, we can do is we can bring them in with the V attack, and then we could slap them real hard with the Y attack. It's an option. Alright, healing potion, definitely. And then we'll come back when we have more money. Okay, so you've got Arcana on sale, but nothing that I'm terribly interested in. An enhanced Wind Slash might be interesting, but I don't think we need it. Oops. Oh, this is the boss fight. Okay, so, like, is there anywhere else for us to explore before I do the boss fight? And inevitably get myself killed because I'm bad at this game. The answer was yes. We also have 150 now, so we'll buy the Infinity Marble? I don't know what this does. Signature charge stays active until used. Oh. That's useful. Alright, well, let's do the... Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, gotta be careful. Don't stand still. At least not in the middle of the fucking room next to the boss fight. There we go. Alrighty. We beat a stage, everybody. Give 'em. What is this? Foxel's Pendulum. What the fuck is that? Reduces all cooldowns. Alright, cool. I guess we'll progress. We'll go until we die, which I have a feeling will be soon. Enemies are triple skull on this level, apparently. I will say it does give you a percentage of the level that you've explored so far. It's in the map in the upper right corner. That's kind of cool. Oh, and it tells you how many enemies are left. That's what the skulls mean. There we go. Alrighty. Not bad. Just keep it up. I think the Phoenix Talon's actually, like, kind of busted with this setup. Like, we need, like, more things like that like, cause damage to stack whenever we deal damage. Because we have a bunch of abilities that deal damage really quickly. Like, that do multiple hits, like, over a small amount of time. Right? Like, the lightning move does, like, a bunch of damage really quickly over a small amount of time. And so does the ice move. Seismic Entry, Mentis Imperium, Wind Flurry, Shock Assault Enhanced. Well, as much as I am interested in some of those, I think we're actually going to just stick with the setup we have. I feel like that's kind of boring, but I also feel like we've gotten used to it, so we're just going to stick with it. Ugh. Like, fighting a singular enemy isn't a big deal, because you can stun lock them with my X. So when we have to fight multiple enemies at once, that becomes a problem. Be gone! Okay. Alright, easy does it. There we go. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Ah, there we go. Good. Alrighty. Woo! Well, that was stressful. Let's not do that again. That was a tough room. I didn't like that. That room's like the antithesis to like the kind of build that we have right now, which is like, ow. Other than these guys, who are like actually the bane of my existence, because they like outrange. They outrange my They outrange the Windblade by like just like a hair's breadth. I'm studying the effects of long-term Arcana use. Would you like to donate an Arcana for research? No thank you. I'd like to keep mine. I suppose I have enough money to go replace it, but... Oh! Ugh, okay. Oh, no! Damn it! We got slapped in the back of the head. Well, that sucks, but we got more gems. So let's go check out the market real quick, and then we'll call it quits for this episode. Hopefully, I keep hitting Y instead of X. I don't know why. Earth Knuckle. Alright, Tommy. Show me the Earth Knuckle. Oh, hell yeah! Back. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I kind of love it. What do we got here? Glove of Midas, Mirror Shield, 3 George's Bulwark. Try that one. All right, Mimi. Increases resistance to water-based attacks. Alright, well, that's not terribly useful, to be completely honest. Can I only have one of these things equipped at a time? Is that it? Yeah, okay, so I can only have one relic equipped at a time. Got it. Alright. Cyclonic Boomerang, Frost Fan, Seismic Entry. Dragon Dive. Oof, these all sound really cool. Do fucking Earthbender bullshit here. kind of like this setup, but I feel like it's a little too slow. Like, it does good damage. I mean, all of the shit that... It all does good damage. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll be able to experiment more as we get more shit. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I want to post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!